What up, guys? I decided to at least show my base off. I won't be telling you, as you guys can tell in the title, I mean, you guys probably looked at it. I am using mods. I'm not going to tell you all the mods because it is so many mods that I would actually have to take a while just to get. So I am here in a little, I'm going to say, Spectacle, that's what I'm going to call it, Island. I'm pretty sure that's the way you pronounce it, but you guys know me, my grammar's out there. But so I've decided to make this little thing right here, which is just basically for the Deathclaw and robot making. That's it. So with this mod, it's added these called a fuse box, and basically this fuse box will power pretty much everything. I mean, it has a 20, I think 20 electricity, so that's pretty good. So I've put it on this, and I probably can't turn that off. I'm probably gonna have to like make two of them, just one for this and one for that. But I didn't see that until now, that if I click that off, that Deathclaw is gonna come out hostile. And I'm pretty sure I have more Deathclaws somewhere. But let's get started in this. So as you guys can see, this is all Vault-Tec pretty much. And I'm not finished with it. This is just a little thing here. And I'm going to tell you guys what is mods and what is not mods. If you guys want me to do a full thing, like all the mods I used, you just let me know. It's a lot of mods. So you guys can see right here that these are invisible. These are, I'm pretty sure the small ones right here, if you guys can just barely see it, it's a Institute laser, pretty much. This one's actually, these ones right here that you can see the wire connected to, these are mini guns, and these are on both sides pretty much. These don't require electricity, not energy, but yeah, these are just mini guns that you guys can barely see, but these are connected pretty much right here in this fuse box. This is just there's one, this one's pointed this way, and there's another one pointed this way. They do break down, so I'm hoping to find a mod to probably maybe a little bit fix that. So going up here, we're gonna get into some serious stuff here. On this side, we pretty much have all the there's a mod that I have that basically allows me to have pets, and these are these are all pretty much I'm pretty sure Mr. Handy's, so I'm gonna unlock it. Yeah, these are all Mr. Handy pets, and they're miniature as well, so that's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna have to fix that. So I'm gonna turn that back on, and I'll fix that later. And going in here, this is where we get into like basically like farming stuff. Like I put Institute lasers over here. It's pretty much like just farming stuff. Like these are fawns. If I could ever fix this again, these are basically like baby fawns. These are traders and all that, in which I have no clue are hostile or not. And that one's just for like special kind of people, I guess. It's just like there was one called Gary, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wait and see how that goes. But these are, I'm basically making this into a farming room. That's gonna be the pet room, and these do talk, and you can actually hack them as well, which is pretty cool. So I could basically like command them and all that. And going up here, this is where it gets interesting, and I'm gonna have to work on this a lot, is because basically this is gonna be a huge room for nothing but I guess you could say like lasers, people. Like this is gonna be the guard room where they're gonna have to break down stairs, as you guys could have seen earlier, the little turrets. They're gonna have to break down that, then they're gonna have to go through all upstairs and pretty much come in this huge room that I'm gonna use for like just massive stuff. Like I'm gonna have people with like power armor on up here guarding. Now this is the vault door. If you guys this is basically just to keep people at bay, make sure they stay out as well. So it's pretty much like this vault door is just to keep them out, in which I'll reactivate that. And then we get into this. These are actually modded right here.
Seem to be growing well.
This actually gives us 100 food, and this one gives us 100 water. So it's pretty much like, just a mod to get water and food. And I put some windows right here so you get a view of the place. And coming into this, I've added where this doesn't have a roof right here, and I have a little hole right here just in case people do attack. And I made it where it transitions into a room with a wall, like, not a wall, but a roof on it. So I haven't started on this yet because I got a bunch of stuff that I'm trying to do. I'm also going to try to get a mod that has a no build limit because I am almost at the build limit. So coming in here, we have 2 more windows, and this is going to be basically a huge trader room where I'm going to have like everybody basically trading weapons, everything. And I didn't add doors. A lot of this doesn't have doors because at this point I don't think we need doors because we're going to be so high, everything's going to be protected. So doors I didn't really put on this. And going down this, I've got them. I'm going to be working on this to add like an armory and etc into that. So coming into this, I'm not done with this either. This is going to lead into a just basically bedrooms and all that, which is going to be pretty good to have. So it's going to lead into bedrooms, and I'm going to open up the menu right here. It's let's just say the mods make it lag a whole lot, as you guys can see. That's why I'm always afraid to open this. Now we're gonna go into this. I basically have like cages. These are gonna be the modded cages. And if I go over here to the USO, it's basically all the normal stuff that you'll find, like water, all that. So this is basically just another, like, I guess you could say, like, place where all the normal stuff, non-modded stuff is. There is some modded stuff like corn planters and all that. And but it kind of helps since I can just go back and go back again, and it has a bunch of other modded stuff like a defense, all the modded turrets. As you guys can see, there's a lot. We got like minigun, bubble turret, just pretty much everything that you want. So it kind of helps with setting stuff where I can use it. Like for instance, get this water and place it somewhere and get 100. Which is kind of glitchy, but then again, it's mods, so. And this kind of helps with rearranging it to where I could find certain stuff easy. And that's all for now, I think. I know I have a couple companions here and some robots, and this is basically I'm gonna try to make it into nothing but a robot place, because if robots do go for stuff, they don't have to sleep, they don't have to have like human needs, like a bunch of stuff like that. So I kind of like using nothing but robots. And then I need to work on giving them better stuff, because I haven't completed on this character, the Automatron DLC. So right now they kind of look like they're terrible, and we have been raided. So one of the robots died. We're just gonna, yeah, that didn't happen. But I do need to upgrade them, to be honest, so I can at least use them like a lot more, have like more defense and stuff. So I dog me to that. I hope this does go over well, and I'm gonna keep on trying to build onto it. So it's gonna be quite interesting. I maybe have another place where I build onto this, because I know the Starlight Drive-In, I have a mod where it flattens it, so I could use that or download like another mod and build bases on that. So I hope this does work, and I guess I will see you guys next time. Peace.